Hello, you. Seymour here, sitting on the porch because we're at the beginning of another holiday weekend. Will they never end? Today's Friday, October the 6th, and I thought it'd be fun to pull back because there weren't any significant questions in this week. Questions, by the way, as always, please to hello@magfast.com. Hello@magfast.com. I thought it might be fun this week to pull back the curtain behind something that we're working on, which touches on something that we've had a bunch of questions about in the past. If you have attended our long presentation that we originally did at the launch on the 21st of March, or one of the encore presentations since then, many of you, and if you're one of our existing backers for a ProKit, thank you so much. Many people have gone full in and have provided the funding to get this off the ground, and my God, we cannot thank you enough. And then some other folks who weren't quite ready to jump in yet, but are still very much part of our family, went for the option of getting a free charger. And some people have been saying, well, how is that? You're a startup. How can you afford to do a free one? And I want to just explain that a little bit because here's how it works. In any company, marketing is the hardest thing to do. You very often, if you watch the Shark Tank show, you'll see they'll go, this isn't a business, it's a hobby. And it doesn't matter how great it is, unless there's money coming in the doors, it's a hobby, not a business. And marketing is the thing that brings money in through the door. So why on earth would we give away a great product for free? And the answer is, we don't know of anyone else in the charging business who could do this. Because the thing about MAGFAST is all of the parts fit together. If you already have one MAGFAST product, everybody needs lots of chargers these days, right? Because what is it 11 or 13? I forget the number, average devices per household now. All those devices need charging, so everybody needs lots of charging stuff. And if we can just get a foothold in a household, and people love MAGFAST, then it's going to make sense that the next time they need a charger, that they come back to us. So if we were a rich company, it's almost like we would pay people to get their first one. We can't do that. So we're doing this thing with the free ones, but obviously there's still a manufacturing cost at least attached to the free one. So how does it work? Well, the answer is, and we made this was kind of clearly laid out from the beginning, is that we're going to offer free ones. The unit itself is free. But folks pay for the processing and handling and so on. And we're going to offer, when people come to pick up their free one, we're going to offer them the chance to get other accessories with a great offer, of course. And all of our estimates are that the business of adding extra accessories and so on will wind up covering the cost of the free unit, so that a free customer might not be particularly profitable, but they will be covering their own costs and helping us to spread out like that. And as we worked on it, the numbers look better and better in this regard. From a legal point of view, we've always said that if this program doesn't work, then we will still honor the free ones, but it's going to take us longer because we have to have more financial strength before we can do that. And all of the projections and all of the estimates from those of us who've been in the industry for a while, and our friends at P3 who've been doing it for even longer, are that this is going to be great. And we're actually we're so excited about it. We're going to do an experiment where, if you're watching this now, within the next few weeks, we're actually going to give you the chance to give some free ones to friends and family this holiday season, and again on the basis that we hope you'll kind of pimp out the gift enough that it'll wind up paying for itself. So I thought what would be fun would be to show you the work in progress. Now what I'm going to show you is mostly a mock-up. It's almost entirely a mock-up of what we're doing, but I think you'll start to get the idea. And I'm going to do it on my phone. Here's my trusty iPhone in my rather brightly coloured case. But let's take a look at it now. So here's the page. So let's give your gifts. This is set up to be you giving a gift to someone else. Let's give your gifts. You've got 5. Well, maybe we won't be that generous, but you've got a certain number of WallChargers left to give. Your details, please. So there'll be a place where you click in there. You type in, Bob is your name or whatever. It looks like we haven't got our font sizes quite right there. We're going to need that to be bigger on the screen, aren't we? We're working on that now. So you fill in your details. And then who are you giving this to? And you're going to type in their first name and their last name. And then we're going to say, what do you call this person? What do you call Peter? And if you call Peter Peepsico or something, or Petey Boy, then you're going to put in their nickname as well, all right? And then you're going to put in their email address there. That's just me mocking up. You can see the big light. That's me mocking up if someone, if you don't type the email address in properly, how to highlight to remind you. And then we're going to say, well, what does Peepsico call you? And maybe Peepsico calls you Salsy Walsy or, Salista or something. So now we've got your nicknames for each other. What's the occasion? Christmas, Hanukkah, birthday, Valentine's, Easter, that kind of thing. And here we go. When is Bob? So in the case of it's a birthday, you'll type in the person's birthday. And what we're going to do then is we're going to email them on the date. And this is a short message that we've put in here, but you'll be able to type in your own message. We've just got a default message that says, hey, Bobsico, have a great birthday. I think you'll love what I've got for you. Love, Sarah, whoops. And then we're going to email a copy and include a link to, there's a plane going over, include a link to awesomesecretgift.com with a, shut up, with a secret code so that Bob can go see your gift. So what's going to happen is that Bobsico will, you can't quite see it, it's a military helicopter from West Point Military Academy, just down the river from here. Yeah, so what we'll do is we will email a secret code to your gift recipient. So they'll go, wow, what's this great gift I've been given? They're going to go to awesomesecretgift.com. Don't go there now, there's nothing there yet. Awesomesecretgift.com. They'll type in the code, or they'll click on the code that you've been given in the email, and then they're going to see the gift that you've given them, which could just be the individual one we're giving you to re-gift, but hopefully you're going to add on extra bits and pieces to flesh out the package. All right, and then we're going to give you the chance to send a postcard. We found a place that can send out. We just send them the data, and then they'll send out a full color postcard. So it'll be a postcard like this. It'll have. Can you see there? It's got here. By the way, we've got lots of different sample names on here, but this will be Happy Hanukkah, Bobsico or Rachel Bonnie. We've got on this mock-up here. Your name would appear in the bottom here. Your message would appear here, all right? And so if you decide to do that, it's going to be 99 cents. We found a service that does this really, really, really for cheap. So just by clicking on this, we can send out a postcard to your person. It'll arrive in time for their birthday, in time for Christmas, in time for Hanukkah, and it'll also include the code so they can just go to the website. All right, so you put in their name and address. All right, and then what we're going to do is give you the chance to add extra stuff at a fantastic price. And what we're going to do is monitor it as it goes along, and provided the gift cart covers its own costs. So in other words, if it isn't a financial burden on us, then it's just going to be right along there with everybody shipping out. If it's a cart that loses money, we will do our best to send it out as soon as we can. We're a startup. We have to be very, very careful with the cash. So we will honor it as soon as we can. But provided you add just a couple of things in there, because you think about it, if it's a wall charger, the basic unit goes on the wall, looks great, and you can plug in USB underneath, right? But it becomes fantastic when you get one of the tips to go on top, right? You get one tip. I think if you just add one, if you add a lightning tip, I think that winds up covering, has enough margin to pay for the whole thing. But you can get a little package. We'll do a great package on getting all of the different tips if you want. You can also get the new air charger for the new wireless phones. We did a whole thing the other week. All the new Apple phones are wireless, so you'll be able to get the air charger that goes on top. In fact, let's look at them one at a time. So here's more wall chargers. We'll do wall chargers at a great discount, so you can have more of them around the house. Or as in this image here, you can. Let's just get done out of the way. As in this image here. You can stack multiples together. So you'll be able to add more wall chargers. And some of the things we're going to pre-fill. You can turn them off if you want to, but we're going to add recommended things in there that we found with our past project that people really liked, or from feedback that people really liked. So we're going to recommend double the power at half the price, where we put 2 circuits instead of 1 into the wall charger. So that plugging things in underneath doesn't slow down the charging on top. People really like. I think 60% of people chose that last time around. We're going to do a great deal on all of the wall charger tips. You can see there. There's air charger. Right, air charger is the guy that goes on top or on your desk, or you can put one of the battery blocks onto the back. So we're going to recommend those. You can turn them on and off just by clicking on the plus and minus. I'll show you the plus and minus thing in a minute. And then we're going to have a series of the more premium items also at great deals, because there's, most of these things here. I think all, yeah, all three of these are half priced. Yeah, so it's double the power at half the price. The 3 tips would be $42. We're going to do it for 21. Add an air charger is normally, actually air charger, that's the wrong price for air charger. Let's skip on beyond that. Numbers are wrong on that. But there will also be a great half price deal. All right. And then for these the slightly more premium price, the higher priced items, they're not going to be half price, but they are going to be a great price. And if you pick any of these guys, then the whole thing will ship for free. So we're just trying to make this something where it's like, if you love what we're doing, it's a fantastic way of doing something for friends and family, getting them involved, the best prices we can possibly do. So it's a sort of combined thing that it's a way of saying thank you to you and hopefully helping our marketing and looking after our friends at P3 with the manufacturing, because we get to place bigger orders with them. So this thing is designed to be a kind of win-win-win-win-win all the way down the road, and I hope you really love it. So there's LifeCharger and RoadCharger. The second RoadCharger here is actually the one Eric is working on at the moment. So you see the plus button down there isn't quite in the right place, but I think if I click on it, yeah, it goes to 1. So here you'll be able to add as many or as few as you want, like that. We'll just put 1 in there. You'll be able to add LifeCharger Extreme, add jumper cables if you want to, all the way down to the bottom. All the battery ones come with a micro USB, and then the premium cables you can add. Also, we'll do a great deal on that. And then finally, you can prepay the shipping to your recipient, prepay postage and handling to Uncle Bob. If you've already chosen one of these premium ones here, do you see with the little... now there's a train going by. You can, if you add one of these ones with this little shipping thing, then the whole thing's going to ship for free. But if you didn't, then there'll be a chance to prepay the processing and handling for your recipient. Then a little summary at the bottom, and then you're going to click on the pre-order button. So I just thought it'd be fun to take you through that. It's a very significant initiative for us. We think if you guys love it and support it, it could be really huge for the company that you've helped to get off the ground. Thank you again. My name is Seymour Segnet, founder and president of MAGFAST, extraordinary new family of chargers, wireless chargers. So this is the update for October the 6th. We'll be back in a week. Please send your questions as usual to hello@magfast.com, hello@magfast.com. Again, thank you so much. We really could not have done this without you, and we're working... My God, you see all the hours that God sends, we're working hard to make you proud.